C plus, you pass.
But I want to see better next time.
Oh, marks.
Ah.
Yes, there is. It's rainbow. The word is rainbow.
Are they rainbow class?
Pretty sure, aren't they? I'm pretty sure all the Mystic Eyes of Depth Perception are rainbow class.
Let's see. Well, I'll just double check.
Yeah.
Let's see. Blah, blah, supernatural power concentrated in the eyes. Let me check the rank. Finishes loading the page. Whoop. Characteristics. Ranks. What we got? Ranking. Mystic Eyes of Death Perception. Example of a rainbow. Yep. Oh, Medusa's jewel ring. Okay. Wow, yeah, it's actually ranked higher than Medusa? Shit. And Ark's Mystic Eyes of Enchantment are gold rank.
Right.
And then Mystic Eyes of Compulsion are noble color rank. Huh, alright.
Compulsion would have been...
Like Reigns or something like that?
Oh,
Ilya?
yeah, that makes sense. No, Ilya was binding.
Oh, she's binding? Well, I mean, she's still probably not gold level.
No, I don't think so. So... Rainbow, Crimson Moon's Unnamed Mystic Eyes. Mystic Eyes of Depth Perception. Baylor's Unnamed Mystic Eyes.
Oh, Baylor, yeah.
Then Jewel, you've got Medusa, Ophelia, Carbo Frampton, Dr. Heartless.
Oh, wow.
Gold, you've got Arc and Mystic Eyes of Enchantment. Red just kind of mentioned. Red and blue were just kind of mentioned in Tsukihime.
Oh, they're considered generic. They seem to be like generic for normal mages. Okay, that's fair. Charm, enchantment, and binding seem fairly common.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ilya's were binding. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, Ilya might be considered a noble color also. Yep. Huh, neat.
Barzan.
I don't remember that.
Barzan apparently had some.
Huh.
Mystic Eyes of Petrification are unique to Medusa.
Or at least that type.
Yeah.
The turn to stone thing.
That Depth Perception, we have 3 of them.
Oh, 3 Mystic Eyes of Death Perception?
Yeah, because we've got Tono, Ryogi, and Tepeo.
Yeah. Yeah, they added another one in Grand Order.
Well, because that entire Naui Miklon was just like...
That was a lot of hinting for
Tsukihime.
Shukihime.
It was just pre-Tsukihime release.
How do I explain what archetypes are to people?
I know. I'll make it a dinosaur.
Yeah, with dinosaurs. That'll get people
Dinosaurs
interested.
will do it.
Yeah,
you know?
We need to get Dinosaur Arc. I wish she showed up more. We never really saw Tepe's companion there. We got a little of her at least.
Okay, so like Nero Chaos was also gold rank.
Oh.
Alice and Toko both have left eyes of enchantment.
Ah.
So those would also be gold.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Wait, oh yeah, Alice and Toko had different mystic eyes in each eye, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, I thought they only had a mystic eye in one eye. I forgot.
Well, I'm pretty sure Toko had it in both eyes at least, right?
Maybe? I don't remember.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But yes, the answer is rainbow.
Yes. Rainbow is the term for it.
Rainbow is the term you're looking for. The highest possible classification of mystic eyes.
Yes.
I punctuate my retort with a sigh. Le sigh. Even if she's paying me an honest compliment, it's hard to be happy about it. Being praised for my ability to kill people is like confirmation that I'm good for nothing else.
でも、その目と同じぐらいあなた自身もおかしな人ね。直前まで逃げ腰だったのに、 ナイフを握って殺すと決めた途端、迷いなく死者を解体する
Oh,
んだ
the
もの。
rest of them's even weirder, huh?
そういうところ、私と似ているのかも。なのに人間よりも人間らしいなんて、すごく不思議。
Okay, Art's showing that devious face a lot right now.
I'm not sure what emotion I hear in her words. Affection, admiration, compassion,
I don't think it's compassion. You can strike that one out.
sexual deviancy.
Yeah, lust, maybe.
Came out of nowhere, and I can't find a fitting response. Have you tried thank you with like a question mark?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
ド
Now
ア
she's
の
kind
後始
of
末
normal.
が終わったら、私と一緒に行かない？よ
Uh,
くわからないけ
like,
ど、一人で帰るの
you
嫌にな
mean
っちゃった。
tonight or like forever?
Like back to Europe to hang
Yeah.
out in your castle with all of your dead friends?
Yeah. Well, what is this an invite for?
Ark trots away after a few steps, then swirls around to face me. I answer without thinking.
あのな、行くってどこにだよ。まさかお前の故郷じゃないだろうな。
Her sincerity goes over my head, and my reply comes out sharp.
何その嫌そうな顔。私、一応お姫様だよ。玉の腰乗ってみない？
Oh. Are you literally just inviting him to, like, basically marry you, more or
お
less?
断りだ。
Oh.
そんな爆弾みたいな腰があるの
Wow.
か、バカ。
なんか今すごく侮辱された気がするんですけど。
Half-heartedly trying to quell Ark's protests, I take another look around the parking lot. There don't seem to be any more vampires around. If Roa was still alive, we probably would have been attacked by the entire apartment complex, but these were all that remained. The other inhabitants were probably the rank 1 and 2 low-level dead apostles that Ciel mentioned, mere corpses now that their sire is dead.
もうここには誰もいなそうだな。外に出よう、アルクエイド。さすがに血の匂いがきつい。
It makes me want to kill you. What? I call out to Ark and we leave the garage. There's no telling for how many years these vampires have been festering in the darkness. But now, the light is shining in, because I broke the door. It can get in now because there's a big hole in the door.
Yeah.
Outside, I fill my lungs with fresh air.
It doesn't smell like rotting flesh.
Though this job is done, I don't feel much sense of accomplishment. The hunt for Roa's minions isn't over yet, and more pressingly, what are we supposed to do about the rest of the apartment?
どうするんだ、アルクエイド。他に吸血鬼がいないとしても、ここはねぐらの一つなんだろう。もしかしたら中に隠れている奴がいるかもしれないし、念のために調べるか。
もちろん、しっかり後始末はするわ。じゃあ、式はちょっと離れてて。
Oh.
Ark turns back to the apartment complex and raises her left hand in the air. Then...
Yeah.
Well, problem solved. With a great rumbling, the apartment complex collapses in an instant, smooshed like a cake by some gigantic unseen hand.
Yeah.
It was a gas explosion. It was
Definitely.
just a gas leak.
Time to make Mario's life harder.
Somebody's oven just wasn't hooked up properly.
Yeah.
And then when they tried to, like light up for a cig, they just blew up the entire apartment complex.
Yeah.
どう？式みたいな希少性はないけど、私だってすごいでしょ？
Not as rare.
I mean, she's true, right? Like, being able to just flatten buildings with your hand is not as rare as rainbow class Mystic Eyes.
I mean, the way she did it's rarer than his Mystic Eyes.
Ark smiles proudly.
そう。
Sugoi.
見直してくれた？というか、
Praise
驚
me,
いた？
yes.
Well, considering that, from what we understand, like, I'm pretty sure K and K and, like, Fate are on the same
Well, I mean, it's kind of vague,
But, like, certainly Tono and Ryogi do not exist within the same like continuity, or within the same single universe.
I'm pretty sure they're still around, but maybe in this timeline, Toko didn't get involved with Ryogi, possibly.
Right. So like, I think Shiki's Mystic Eyes are actually unique within the space of their...
I'm not sure, but I feel like there's 2 of them running around still. Which is more than I can say for all.
No, that's not true. There's a dinosaur.
Well, not in this timeline.
You don't know, maybe.
Yeah. Whoop.
I grab Ark's hand and start running.
And she was so proud of herself, too.
I mean, yeah, if we bring Grand Order into it, right?
Yeah.
Now we've got 3 sets of Mystic Eyes of depth perception. 4, actually.
Tepe, Shiki, and who?
Shiki.
Oh, Void.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
4.
I don't think they can exist as separate bodies, though. I'm pretty sure in Grand Order, Void Shiki is always taking over Assassin Shiki's body.
Maybe. But
yeah, either way,
if that's not the case, we still have 3.
Yeah.
But we also have 3 essentially versions of Ark running around.
Well, there's Ark, there's Dino Ark, and
Phantasmoon.
Oh, from space, yeah.
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 So
forgot.
Equivalently rare.
Fair enough.
Look at that.
Yeah. Grand Order is really skewing the numbers here.
Yeah, currently equivalently is rare.
Yeah.
And also there's an equivalent number of each still around. Because both of the dinos are dead now.
Yeah.
The magnitude of her power doesn't surprise me. After all, she's strong enough to protect the whole town from Vlov's snowstorm.
It was more the fact that she would just do that in the middle of the town.
Just please have some common sense.
Like, who was watching her do that? There must have been someone.
It was Tono.
Besides him.
なんで逃げるの？もう危険はなくなったのに。
You think he's scared?
Ark, the police are gonna be coming. You
Ark,
just leveled a building.
Right. People are going to show up to see what
こんな
happens.
騒ぎを起こしたら人が集まってくるだろう。
Oh, I killed all of them already.
Oh man, I really hope there weren't innocent casualties in that.
ちょっとは考えろ、バカ女。
それはそうよ
Oh
ね。
yeah,
you-
that checks out.
No, you're
だから
right.
誰さん？
Destroying
Oh
the cameras in that building was probably a bit overkill.
Oh, Ark.
That's not the point. The cameras are not the problem here.
Oopsie, I was careless.
Oh shit, I broke cameras again. You told me that was bad. Sorry.
And it sounds
I
like the
got
whole
carried
neighborhood's
away.
coming out to
すごい
see.
な。分かっててやったのか。
Yeah, but you're holding my hand now, aren't you?
Yeah.
She's just getting her way left and right tonight, isn't she?
Oh boy, is she.
Things have taken an unnecessary turn for the worse. Listen, you need to be concerned, because with as much as she's getting her way tonight, as much as you keep letting her get her way tonight, she's taking you back to her apartment
Yeah.
and getting whatever the hell she wants out of your body tonight.
Yeah, probably. Ciel has to show up and do something.
Fighting the flow of people coming out to investigate the source of the noise, and not being at all suspicious about the fact that we're running the opposite direction of the noise while everyone else is running to it.
Gee, I wonder what these 2 guilty-looking people are doing.
No, it's probably nothing. We're Japanese. We shouldn't get involved.
To be fair, I think it's just Shiki that would be feeling guilty.
We run to the empty park. No heavy machinery or explosives precipitated this destruction. The building was crushed by a controlled natural phenomenon, by a minute adjustment to the laws of nature.
Yeah.
Specifically, gravity is like way heavier right there. Crunch!
I think?
Half in shock and half in rage, she listens to the collapse, the product of millennia of human advancement, a symbol of modern civilization razed to the ground on a fleeting whim.
Oh.
Hey, Ciel.
And you just saw your man getting wrapped up in all that debauchery, huh?
There's debauchery here, isn't there? Yay. Debauchery.
Ciel's thinking, like, vampire bitch needs to
Yeah.
get some black keys.
Did I bring my black keys with me today? Because
Or did I
Ciel
bring
needs
my
to
fancy
shank a
big weapon?
bitch.
Yeah.
Her habit flutters in the wind as she takes in the scene. The executor watches on from 20 meters above the ground. Just floating, or like... Are you Ameliaing it by like standing on a tall thing, or like... Her duty is the extermination of dead apostles running rampant around town, but that's already been dealt with. Also, you give it off like big time Alice vibes right there.
Yeah, a little bit standing on that clock in the theme park.
Yes, precisely.
Yeah.
In like the mostly black,
Yeah,
with like the
with the
shorter
moon behind
hair
her.
and the moon behind you.
Yeah, we can catch all those references now.
She hunted down the last of the rank 4 dead apostles last night. All that remains is to find and destroy their sire's coffin and their feeding ground, although, as of a few moments ago, the latter's no longer an issue.
空想具現化を惜しげもなく使うなんて
Oh, we're mentioning that term again. Are we going to
何を
explain it
考えている
finally?
んですかあの吸血鬼は
She mutters to herself in frustration. She was showing off for your man, Ciel.
Yeah, you know.
The executor has long been observing Ark in silence, but after what she's just witnessed, she can no longer contain her disdain.
彼も彼です弱みでも握られているんでしょうか
Essentially,
Kinda.
she turns her eyes to the young man running with Ark's hand in his.
Oh.
That only serves to confirm her irritation.
Yeah, she's focusing on that.
Is it the vampire she resents? Or is it the sight of the two of them together? The executor cannot tell. Once they vanish in the direction of the park, she shifts her attention back to the demolished apartment complex. Gas leak at address.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a gas.
Already a group of nearby residents have gathered at the scene, drawn by a commotion. Several police cars peel off from the main street in front of the station, heading this way.
迷宮入りの案件がまた一つ増えましたね事後処理はあなたの方でこなしてくれるのですか司祭代行
Will you be taking responsibility for this?
Mario! The executor continues facing ahead, but her words are directed at the darkness behind her.